Let's meet the Acosta family. Connie, Audrey, Bob, Adela, and Vivian, ready for action. Playing against the Wilkinson family. Pat, Tammy, Larry, Darren, and Betty. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cole.
Acosta family. Thank you very, very much. Are we feeling good in this pre-holiday, post-holiday? Kind of feel like you spent all your dough, you got no money coming up because you bought all Christmas presents, because you want to get ready for New Year's? You feel like that? Well, we're looking for a new champion. We'd like to give $5,000 away. And we are very glad that you're home or watching us today. In search of a new champion, I'd like you to meet first the Acosta family. Bob, how you doing? I'm doing just excellent. You brought, let's see, 4 lovely, lovely women. Who are they?
4 of my lovely sisters here. To my right is Audrey.
To your right, okay, as opposed to your left.
That's true. Then next to her is Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Ray.
Adela.
Hello.
Hello, Adela.
And Vivian.
Vivian, nice to see you. You may become the champions and get the chance to be in our winner-take-all tournament coming up very shortly with a jackpot worth up to and over $50,000. But to do that, you're going to have to beat the Wilkinson family. Very fine, my friend. Where are you from?
We're from San Francisco. They're from Modesto.
Modesto, San Francisco, and they are?
This is my lovely wife, Tammy.
Hi, lovely Tammy.
My father-in-law, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
My mother-in-law, Betty.
Welcome to Family Feud.
And my brother-in-law, Darren, in the end.
Okay. You can tell you love Darren.
Oh, yeah. He's my favorite.
I wish you all have it. Someone's going to play for $5,000, but to do that, we've got to play the Feud. Come on, Bob. Come on, Pat. Here we go. First family to $300 will win the game, get a chance to play fast money for the $5,000. Here we go. We ask 100 people this question. We put the top 5 answers on the board. Try to give me the most popular answer to this earth-shaking question. Name something people often do when they're eating alone and waiting for their food to arrive.
Pat, have a cocktail.
Pat says they have a cocktail. Yeah! It's their 2 answers. More important, Bob. Something people often do when they're alone and they're eating alone and waiting for their food to arrive.
Read the newspaper.
Do they read the newspaper? Number 1 answer, read. The Acosta family. You guys think of a steal over there, Wilkinson? Audrey.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now, you 4 girls and 1 boy. Is that your entire family?
No.
Well, how many children?
There's 7 girls and 3 boys.
7 girls and 3 boys. Amazing. All right. Well, you're lovely. All of them sure are very pretty. Let's see if you know this question. Name something people often do when they're eating alone and waiting for their food to arrive. 3 seconds.
Look through their purse.
They look through their purse, looking for food, things to eat in their purse. Just kind of looking for grubbies in the purse. See, you girls are so pretty you never eat alone. Show me. Looking through your purse. I do it all the time. No. Hope for the Wilkinson family.
Connie, pick it up. Come on.
Connie,
Yes.
pick it up. Something
Okay.
people often do when they're eating alone and they're waiting for their food to arrive.
They daydream.
They daydream. Could it be a daydream? Your name is?
Adela.
Adela. You have no name tag, Adela. What
Oh,
happened?
I don't.
What happened? That's okay. We still know you have a name. It's a lovely name. Adela, can you tell her? Mia, one of those, the 3 answers.
Balance your checkbook.
Name something people often do while they're eating alone and waiting for their food to arrive. Adela says to stay alive, they balance their checkbook. Show me. Balance their checkbook. Wilkinson family. You can take $74 if you can name something people often do while they're eating alone and waiting for their food to arrive. Darren?
Play with their silver.
Play with their silverware. Yeah. Darren, are you the kind of guy that puts a spoon on your nose and just sits there at the table with your family? We do that. Darren, no wonder you're the favorite brother-in-law of this family. Betty?
They have a cigarette.
Have a cigarette. Larry?
Do the paperwork.
Do their paperwork. What a family, okay?
They flirt with a waiter or waitress.
All right, Tammy, nice talking to you. Woo! Woo! Smoke a cigarette, flirt, do paperwork.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say they have a glass of water.
As opposed to alcohol, they drink water. Pat goes on a limb. He says, for the steal, they drink water. No! Money goes to the Costa family. They maintain the bank. Made sense. It made sense.
It makes sense to me, too.
But I don't know. We heard some other answers. Tammy, do you flirt with... If I'm the waiter, what would you do? I'm coming by, I got a tray. Now you're waiting. All alone. I got the tray. What are you going to do?
Ask you to turn around.
Ask me to turn around? Whoa. Oh, you want to pinch? Oh, nice talking to you, Tammy. You're married to Pat?
Yeah.
Was he a waiter when you met him?
For the time being, yeah.
Oh, for the time We did not know 2 answers. Number 2. 3 answers. We didn't know number 2. Look at people. That's kind of like flirting. Number 4. Smoke. Who said that?
Everybody.
Betty did.
Everybody but Pat. And number 5. Right or doodle, which might have been paperwork. But we are coming back with a lot more great questions and some fantastic answers right after this. Don't go away. You did it. You got the lead. You got lucky there. Huh?
Well, the hardest thing about being divorced is staying close to my daughter, Rachel. Being separated by 3 states is really difficult.
He's my dad. I just have to be able to talk to him more.
With AT&T Unlimited, you can talk to any AT&T residential long-distance customer for as long as you want. It's for $19.95 a month.
He listens to me. I love him. He's so fun.
It doesn't feel like 3 states anymore.
Call 1-800-REACH-OUT.
This burger's definitely different than anything I've had before. 2 patties. But the meat, I think, is really what stands out.
Yeah, it feels like a real hamburger, like we made it.
That's a delicious burger.
We just barbecued it up.
Introducing the new BK Homestyle Griller, one of 2 new back porch grillers from Burger King. Burgers your way.
I cannot live another day without air conditioning.
Says tomorrow's gonna be hotter.
Hotter?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday? Yesterday you said you'd call Sears.
I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
Now's the time to save on Sears installed central air conditioning. Save 10% on select Energy Star qualified central cooling systems. Call for a free in-home estimate. Sears offers a choice of energy-efficient Kenmore and Trane systems that could save up to 20% on your annual cooling costs. In time, even pay for itself. Sears also offers fast emergency installation, with all work done by a trained Sears cooling specialist and satisfaction guaranteed. Save 10% on select Energy Star qualified central cooling systems. Call and save with Sears.
So what's the paper say about tomorrow?
Another scorcher.
Cool.
We are going all the way to $300. Looking for a new champion, the Acosta family, $74. The Wilkinson, 0. It's time for another face-off, Audrey. Let us go, Tammy. We've got the top 6 answers on the board. Stop flirting with me, Tammy. It won't help you here. Name a way that a kid entertains a friend who is sleeping over. Tammy.
Games.
With games. She says, show me games. There's one answer that will beat it, Audrey. A way that a kid entertains a friend who is sleeping over.
Build a fort.
Build a fort. All right, let me see. Building a fort. Not there. You know, Audrey, Audrey, I don't want you to feel silly because kids used to do that all the time, build a fort. It was kind of an imaginary thing. Larry, can you remember back to when you were a little kid and kids entertained kids who were sleeping over? One of the 5 answers that are up there?
Yes, something brand new at the time. Watch TV.
Yeah.
A great answer. It was new at the time. Let me see TV. Watch Family Feud. Video TV. Good answer, Larry. $72. You can keep it rolling, Betty.
Okay. Play with dolls. Yeah, play with dolls. Okay. Dolls.
None of the guys are clapping. Well, 2 of those guys were. All right. Show me. Play with dolls. Didn't make the survey, but thank goodness for the Wilkinson family. Brother-in-law Darren is here.
Oh, God.
Darren, this is a chance to get back in with the family. Apparently you've fallen out of good graces. Name a way that a kid entertains a friend who is sleeping over.
Listen to the radio.
Okay.
All right.
Show me the radio. Yes. Look up a steal over there, Costas.
Okay.
Yes, I know what we used to do when kids slept over, but I don't think I can say it here.
I think I'm going to say exchange scary stories.
Yeah, good.
Ooh. We did that. Scary stories. Ghost stories. Whoa, Tammy?
Okay. Maybe they look at naughty magazines.
All right.
Tammy, 2 questions. You've turned them both into perverted things. I don't know how you've done it.
That's what boys do.
One is, what
Girls
do you
don't.
do in a restaurant while you're waiting for your food? You say, flirt with any man, try to pinch his booty. Now I say, a way kids entertain a friend who is sleeping over, you say, look at dirty magazines. That's what men do. There's no man that's had any answer like you, but I like it. Show me. That's why I like you, Tammy. Show me. Look at dirty magazines. Of course, when we were younger, it was the underwear section of the Sears catalog. You know, you're just flipping through there. Look at this! All right. Larry. It was either that or National Geographic, I'll tell you that. What do you say, Larry? They're going to try to steal.
Try to fool your parents and stay up late.
Try to fool them. Try to fool them and stay up late.
Yeah, great. Pillow fights or whatever.
Okay, all right. Larry says, try to stay up late. All right. They got to steal it. The Costa family, 2 answers up there for the steal. A way that a kid entertains a friend who is sleeping over.
They play hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek, Adela.
Eat ice cream.
Eat ice cream.
Eat ice cream.
Eat
Go
ice
for it.
cream.
Eat ice cream. Yeah.
Audrey?
Come on, eat
Bob?
ice cream, Bob.
Well,
Eat
it
ice cream.
seems like I better not go against the 3 girls here, and I'll have to say eat ice cream.
Eat ice cream.
Eat ice cream.
Isn't that amazing? Girls eating ice cream every time, but they're always not supposed to, are they? All right, show me, for the steal, eating ice cream.
Yes.
You got the bank. There's one answer we didn't know. Now, as boys like you'd wait till that one guy would always go to sleep first. You try to wait him out. Then, of course, there goes the shaving cream on the hand, and he starts to tickle his nose. What is number 5? Pillow fight, which Larry almost said. We're coming right. It was Larry's second answer. First he said stay awake, and then he said pillow fight. And under International Family Feud rules, we take the first answer. We're coming back with more feud, and after this, you'll get a chance, Larry. We're going to double the dollar value, right? Unfortunately, nobody could have said pillow fight after you said it. That's not your fault. They're running again.
Here's a little piece of information that could really help you. If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Monitors, test strips, Lancets. Type 1 or type 2 diabetes doesn't matter. Your diabetes testing supplies may be covered. Mine are. To find out if you qualify, call Liberty Medical. They make things easy. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company for you. There are no claim forms to fill out, nothing to pay up front. And Liberty delivers right to your door with no charge for shipping. It starts with a single, simple phone call. If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call right now to see if you qualify. Liberty has helped hundreds of thousands of people manage their diabetes and live better lives. They can help you, too.
For more information, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-561-9569.
Africa and Planters trail mix. Awesome. Giraffe, toss in some trail mix. Giraffes don't eat trail mix.
Everyone loves Planters Trail Mix, now with new surprising flavors like nuts, cheese nips, and mini Ritz.
I wonder if he'd do my hedges.
Planters Trail Mix. Relax, go nuts.
Hi.
Did you want to see some brochures?
You're cordially invited to America's funniest new comedy.
You heard her. I'll kill you and make it look like an accident.
Hey, Ian, we're gonna kill you.
2 thumbs up. Heartfelt and hilarious.
It's a mosquito bite. It's a zit.
One party you shouldn't miss.
She's a rabbit.
4 stars.
Oh!
My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Rated PG. Now playing.
Pizza!
In my family, if one wants pizza, the other wants Chinese. Even their stomachs don't agree. If one gets indigestion, the other one gets heartburn. If one gets nausea, the other one gets... well, so I get Pepto-Bismol. As it coats, it relieves heartburn, indigestion, upset stomachs, nausea, and diarrhea. It'd take a box full of other medicines to do what Pepto-Bismol does. Agree?
Agree. Pepto-Bismol, first aid for heartburn, diarrhea, nausea, indigestion, and upset stomachs.
So there was two of them, okay? And they took your money. Did you try yelling big bucks, no whammies? Did you just curse me?
It's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck tonight at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Come on, it's really just a game show.
Really? Ask me a question.
Welcome back to the Family Feud right now. We've got the Acosta family battling to be champions. $155 halfway to $300. The Wilkinson 0. We go with another face-off. It's the lovely Connie against Larry. Again, let me just point out, as I did as we went away to commercial. In the last question, I named something you do to entertain a friend that sleeps over. Larry said try to stay up late and have a pillow fight. In Family Feud, you can only say one answer. If you say two, we take the first one, and the second answer is not allowed to ever be said by any family member for the rest of your life. All right, so here we go. Now, we straighten that out. We will double the dollar values. Your hand feeling okay, Connie?
Yes, it's sweaty.
Just a little sweaty? All right. Okay. Don't rub it on our podium. The top 5 answers are on the board, and we ask this important question. Name something people must be legally old enough to do.
Drink alcohol.
Don't ever point your finger at me like that, Connie. She says drink alcohol. Number 1 answer, Larry. They can steal if they take his question. To think of a steal if they can. Okay, that's okay. No, it's not. Are you still sweating?
No, that's my nervous.
That's okay. But let me see the palms of your hands. We'll get them to stop sweating.
Okay.
Adela.
Yes.
You
Drive.
gotta be old enough?
Yes.
Something people must be legally old enough to do.
Drive.
To drive. How many years have you been driving?
16.
So you haven't been. You're not 32.
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes.
You still look like you're 21. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Driving.
Yes. Yes.
Vivian?
Yes.
Name something people must be legally old enough to do.
To vote.
Okay, she says they must be old enough to vote. Bob.
Yes.
Bob,
yes.
my friend, do you drive?
Yes, I do.
Do you vote?
Yes, I do.
Would you give up your political persuasion if I asked you?
Excuse me?
So in other words, you're a pretty sharp voter, pretty astute guy. Republican, Democrat, or do you undeclared?
Undeclared.
Which means you didn't really vote, right, Mom?
Oh, that's a fact.
Okay. Name something people must be legally old enough to do.
Old enough to see a R-rated movie.
Yes.
Bob, let me just say this. Your sisters have said, it's good to see a man with priorities straight, Bob. He says old enough to see an R-rated movie.
Yes.
Okay, what do you say, Audrey? There's one strike, third one for the steal, and there's 2 answers, and there's enough money there you can win the bank and become the champion.
Old enough to go in a nightclub.
Old enough to go in a nightclub. Dance. You're a dancer. Let me see, old enough to go into a nightclub.
Yes.
Connie?
Yes.
Look at that family over there. The Wilkinsons looking to get in this game in desperation. There's one answer that will get you.
Come on, Connie.
No, there's 2 answers that will keep you alive, but one strike gives them the chance to steal. What do you say?
Oh. Come on.
Come on. You can do it.
I-
Something people
I
must be
don't
legally
like-
old enough to do.
Come on.
3 seconds. Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. Okay, all right. We go to the Wilkinson family. Let me say, if you do not steal with one of these 2 answers, they will win the game. Something people must be legally old enough to do. Darren.
How about get a job?
Get a job. Betty?
Smoke.
To smoke. Larry?
Join the service.
Join the Army or service. Tammy?
To be a senior citizen.
To be a... Got to be legally... You must be legally old enough to be a senior citizen. You know, there's not a lot of people faking those IDs. All right, come on in here, Bertha. 72. You look 18.
Can I discuss my answer with him before I
No,
give
you
it
cannot,
to you?
Pat. You can go on your own or take what they said.
Selective service, register for the draft.
You go on your own and say, register for the
draft.
draft. You must be legally old enough to stay alive. Let me see. Register for the draft. No! The Acosta family have won the game. That's a good answer. That is a good answer. But it's only, let's see if their answer was there. What was number 4? Get married. See, Tammy, I'm surprised you wouldn't have thought of that.
I know.
You're the one that thought about faking your age to be a senior citizen. Number 5, gamble. I have to say goodbye to this wonderful family. Pat, I don't think you made a bad choice. It just wasn't on the survey. Got a nice party. Just stay right here. Okay. God bless you. Stick with us, will you please, Darren? No, don't move. I need 2 players for $5,000 right now. The Acosta family are the new champions. Adela goes off stage, Connie with me, playing for 5,000 bigbos right after this. Don't miss it.
This is your friend.
Of course I'll go to the prom with you. You're a dork, and I totally dig it.
This is your foe.
You'll have to bear with me. I am a little new at this.
Friend or Foe, tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Game Show Network.
A touch of
New Lever 2000 Moisture Response with vitamin E. Its moisturizer goes where you need extra attention, so you can get the perfect clean for all your 2,000 parts.
The nimble, all-wheel drive Saturn Vue. At home in almost any environment.
Garden Claw, one of America's favorite garden tools, is good as gold. It adjusts to fit gardeners of all sizes. Garden Claw Gold helps you cultivate, loosen, aerate, and weed without being tough on your back. The claw's steel tines tear through all kinds of soil, even clay, bringing moisture and oxygen to plants' roots. And it turns weeds and leaves into beneficial mulch. Garden Claw Gold makes a great gift.
Available at Home Depot and participating Ace, True Value, and Do It Best hardware stores. Makes a great gift.
Connect and collect all summer with Game Show Network's interactive block. Television you don't just watch, you play. At 10, log on, tune in, and play along with Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck. And don't touch that dial or that mouse, because at 10:30 you can interact with Kennedy on Friend or Foe. Then at 11, take your chances from home with Russian Roulette. Watch, play, and you could win all summer long. Log on to GameShowNetwork.com for details. Connect and collect with Game Show Network's interactive block tonight from 10 to 11:30.
My name is Bill Davidson. I'm 71 years of age. I have macular degeneration. I was happily married for 43 years. My wife passed away. I live here by myself and my dog. When I was diagnosed, I had never heard of macular degeneration. The thing that really amazed me was how fast the disease affected me. You lose the ability to focus and read, so I can no longer drive or recognize friends on the street.
The good news is there's a treatment that offers hope. If you're over 65 and haven't been tested recently, do it, or at least call for this free information.
You gotta catch it early.
We are back. The Acosta family are the new champions, playing fast money for $5,000 with the lovely Connie. Give me 15 seconds on that clock, please. Good luck, Connie. Here we go. Name something some teenage girls envy about other teenage girls.
Beauty.
Something the Three Musketeers wore.
Hats.
A magazine with lots of recipes.
Better Homes.
A fruit you almost never peel.
Apple.
Besides the living room, the largest room in the house.
The bedroom.
Turn around. Let's see how you did. Connie. You think you did good? I think you did. I think you did good, too. Something teenage girls envy about other teenage girls, you said? Beauty. Our survey said 26. You're on that board. Something that the Three Musketeers wore, you said? Hats. Our survey said, bam, up to 50. A magazine with lots of recipes. Your choice? Better Homes and Gardens, survey said, only 7. A fruit you almost never peel, you said? An apple. What did the survey say? 56, over 100. Besides the living room, the largest room in the house, you said it was the bedroom. Our survey said, very nice, down to 39%. 52. Here comes your sister-in-law, Adela. Your sister, Adela. Excuse me. Hi, Adela. You need 48 points for the $5,000. Look straight ahead. Give me 20 seconds on the clock. It's more difficult. Reveal your sister's wonderful answers. Try to bring it home. We'd like to give you this money. Name something some teenage girls envy about other teenage girls.
Their looks.
Try again.
Their body.
Something the Three Musketeers wore.
A hat.
Try again.
A shirt.
A magazine with lots of recipes.
Good housekeeping.
A fruit you almost never peel.
Pass.
Besides the living room, the largest room in the house.
Family room.
She says the family room. That's 4 of the 5. You need 48 points. Come right here. Name something some teenage girls envy about other teenage girls. You said their bodies. I've envied that about many girls myself. Our survey said 24. Nicely done. The number one answer not given. Boyfriends or dates. 24 points away. Something the Three Musketeers wore. I don't know. You said they wore shirts. I don't know if they actually had Van Heusen back in those days. Our survey said 0. A magazine. Number one answer was swords. Not given. A magazine with lots of recipes. You said good housekeeping. If 24 people said it, the Acosta family has $5,000. Our survey said the Acosta family has $5,000. Here come the family members. And we're going to come right back after these messages. Please don't go away. Come on up. Watch your step. Nicely done, Bob.
On most game shows, losers are treated with respect. But on Whammy, losers are treated like losers. The Whammy's back, and he's kicking some butt. Whammy, tonight at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
It's time for a new world. Out with the old, in with the new.
They're gonna tear down our neighborhood.
We have to stop them.
I'm in, man. What's the plan?
This summer, they're on a mission to save their neighborhood.
A classic story of the little guy versus big business.
This is our neighborhood, and we're not going to give it up without a fight.
We got a neighborhood to save. Hey Arnold, the movie.
Good luck, boys.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, June 28th.
Huh.
Cat people know. Dry cat food doesn't have to taste dry. Not when Whiskas with savory nuggets has crispy pockets with soft, meaty centers. Whiskas. Cat people know.
I can't believe I waited so long to ask my doctor. It was just a couple of toenails, except they were all thick like and yellow.
I tried treating it myself from the outside. Nothing worked. So finally, I just asked him. You know what he told me? It's an infection.
An infection? One that lives deep inside and under the nail.
He told me about Lamisil tablets. It's a prescription medicine that treats it deep in there where the infection lives. Not just on the surface. Nails it from the inside out. And it's the #1 prescription for this infection.
After 3 months of treatment, I saw clear nails starting to grow.
I saved $5 just by calling for this free kit.
Lamisil isn't for people with liver or kidney problems. Rarely, serious side effects on the liver or serious skin reactions have occurred, so your doctor may do blood tests. Other side effects, including headache, diarrhea, indigestion, and rash, were generally mild.
Hey, you can't treat this yourself from the outside. You gotta see the doctor and ask him if Lamisil tablets are right for you.
Lamisil tablets. Call now for your free kit and $5 savings.
Stick around for the pyramid scheme that really does pay off. The $100,000 pyramid. Then blank around with the gang on Match Game, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw.
Hey, did I ask you a question? Who invented blue jeans? You guessed Sergio Valente? No, it was Levi Strauss. Did you try yelling big bucks, no whammies? Did you just curse me?
Watch out, it's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck. Weeknights at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Yes, come on. It's really just a game show.
Really, ask me a question.